G'day viewers, this is Gazza here and welcome to Detecting Oz. Today I've returned to this site. In my last video you would have seen me here, and I was a bit surprised to find a few coins, considering that I did a lot of detecting here years ago. Yeah, we've had a beautiful sunny week, but just last evening we had a huge thunderstorm with a tremendous downpour, so the ground is still very wet, and I'm here again today with my Equinox 800 with the 10x5 Coiltech coil. I was almost going to put the little 6-inch coil on, but I just thought I'd persevere with this one here today. Even though it's only a week since I was here last, you can see the grass growth. Yeah, in springtime the grass just goes berserk. Anyhow, I got a bit of an iffy signal here, sort of good, and I've dug a hole down here, and I'll just focus it, but just looking there, that looks very promising, as though it might be something really good. Oh, I think it's one of those medallions. Lovely. Oh, I'll try and get it to focus if I can. Oh, lovely. Wow, that's a great find. First up today. Excellent. Oh well, I'll persevere here and see if I can find some other good things here. Okay, well, the second decent target. I've been digging a fair bit of rubbish here, but it's part of an old buckle by the looks of it. Okay. And out of this hole here, here's the old draw pull, the old style. I'm sort of getting a lot of bits and pieces like this from this area. Alright, we'll carry on. I just dug a target here, rubbish target. I just filled up the hole again, and then I swung my detector over it, and I picked this up. I must have just thrown it out when I dug the last target. Looks like a or remains of a brooch or something like that. Doesn't look to be in very good condition, but anyhow, something a bit more interesting than rubbish, that's for sure. Got a great signal here, and this came out. Not sure what that is. Looks like a bull or something, and something else. I don't know what it was part of. Anyhow, I have to clean that one up properly and have another look at it. Yeah, interesting. Oh, well, the weather's turned wet, so I might have to abort this hunt for now and come back another day. Okay, so what did we find today? First of all, here's today's most prolific items, all the rubbish. And I ended up finding quite a good selection of harmonica reeds. A couple of those longer ones are wired together, so I'm not sure what that was all about. The Equinox has a habit of telling me that these big old chunks of iron are good targets because you get a good signal from them. Be interesting to see what extra information the new Manticore gives, so that we wouldn't have to dig all these things up. Okay, let's move on to the best from today. Here's that item with the buffalo and a bit of decoration. I reckon it's probably the handle part of an old cap gun. And here's today's one and only buckle. And here's the badge I found, and it's a very colourful looking one. Obviously it's been enamelled. I'm not sure what the design is. I think it's deteriorated a fair bit, and when I look at it I can sometimes imagine I can see some flowers, but Yeah, not really sure about that one. And on the back, the actual pin is still attached. And the only writing that I can see here is the number 50. Let's move on to today's best item by far. And that's the medallion I dug up, which was my first good find. And it turns out to be an Edward VII coronation medallion. And on this side there's a lot of writing. Edward VII, King and Emperor, Ascension and Coronation Dates, God Save the King, Australia, Commonwealth Celebrations. And on the other side is Alexandra and Edward VII. And it's dated 1902. And it's in pretty good condition too. So I'm very pleased with that. That's a really nice find. I always like finding these old medallions. From today's rain-shortened hunt, I still ended up finding a couple of interesting bits. So yeah, that was very good. I'm very pleased about that. Okay, well that's about all for now. Thanks very much for watching, and I'll catch you all again next time.